Have you ever been betrayed, hurt, or disrespected? Your first instinct might be to get even. But what if I told you that the best revenge isn't anger, confrontation, or payback? What if it's something far more powerful? The ancient Stoics knew it. Revenge doesn't lie in retaliation. It lies in mastering yourself. Imagine turning that pain into unstoppable personal growth. In this video, I'm going to show you the Stoic way to revenge that leaves your enemies powerless and irrelevant in your life. When someone hurts you, the first thing they want is a reaction. They expect your anger, your frustration, your emotional outburst. But what if you gave them nothing? What if your silence and indifference became your greatest power? Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful Stoics, said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This is about detachment. The moment you stop giving power to those who wronged you, they lose. They feed off your pain, your anger, your response. When you refuse to give them that power, they lose their control over you. The Stoic practice here is simple. Detach. Move on. Don't let the past dictate your present. You rise above their bitterness and toxicity, and that, my friend, is the ultimate form of revenge. True revenge, according to the Stoics, isn't about confrontation. It's about living well. It's about succeeding in spite of those who doubted you, hurt you, or tried to hold you back. Imagine the person who hurt you watching from the sidelines as you rise higher and higher in life. They expected you to fail, to crumble, to fall into despair. Instead, you thrive, you grow, you become better. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your success, your progress, and your growth are the best form of revenge. By simply living well, you show them they were never an obstacle to your path. They were just a lesson in your journey. So, what does it look like? It's working on yourself, focusing on your goals, and letting your life speak louder than any confrontation ever could. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is that we can't control what others do, but we can control how we respond. You can't control the actions of the people who hurt you. You can't control the wrongs they've done. But you can control your reactions, your mindset, and your next move. Every time you dwell on the hurt, you're allowing them to take up space in your mind. You're giving them power over you. And the longer you do that, the more power they have. Epictetus again tells us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your focus should be on what you can control, your response, your emotions, your actions. When you take that power back, you begin to feel liberated from the grip of those who hurt you. Anger chains you to the past. It holds you hostage in the moment of pain and frustration. It's a heavy burden that stops you from moving forward. But self-control, that's freedom. The Stoics understood this. Mastering your emotions is the key to mastering your life. Picture yourself in a moment of hurt or anger, but instead of reacting with rage or frustration, you remain unshaken, calm, unaffected. You don't let their words or actions determine your emotional state. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, practiced this by training himself to feel nothing towards those who wronged him. He would imagine the worst things people could do, and then let it go. This helped him become unshakable. In Stoicism, your silence becomes louder than any words. It shows that you don't need to fight for validation, and you don't need to prove anything. Your peace is your strength. The ultimate revenge is a life so fulfilling, so powerful, so meaningful, that the people who hurt you become irrelevant. They fade into the background, their actions powerless against the momentum of your success. Imagine living your life in a way that doesn't just show people that you've moved on, but shows them that you've elevated beyond their reach. You didn't just survive, you thrived. That's the Stoic way. When you live your life well, your peace, your success, your growth become the ultimate form of revenge. The people who doubted you, hurt you, or tried to keep you down, they become distant memories. They no longer have the power to affect your life because your focus is too sharp, your life too full. At the end of the day, the best revenge isn't about the other person. It's about you. It's about how at peace you are, how unbothered you are by their actions, how in control you are of your emotions and your life. The more at peace you are, the less their actions matter. When you stop caring about their words, their hurtful actions, you stop giving them control. That's when you've truly won. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted revenge? What did you do instead? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Stay strong, stay stoic,